Welcome back to Likely Not Dead, the podcast that discusses everything from the supernatural to the paranormal and everything in between. I am your host today, Tobi, coming at you from our secret on the base, joined by Quasi and Lenny. How are you two doing tonight?
I'm doing swell.
I'm Quasi. I'm doing okay.
I'm Lenny, in case you didn't know.
They don't know.
Dude, we're already like
They'll never
the
know.
100th episode, bro. Everybody knows.
Hell yeah. You and one, and the two compadres and your cousin. Okay.
What the fuck you on about?
All right, on today's topic, I want to go over an urban legend that some of my relatives have told me about called El Silbon, the Whistler, or as my mother used to call it, El Viejo del Saco.
El Salmon.
Don't at me, bitch.
This does not rhyme at all.
The salmon.
That doesn't rhyme at all.
El Symbol. El Silbon?
El Silbon.
El Sin.
Silbon.
Silbon.
Yeah.
El Salmon.
That does not rhyme at all.
You don't know how to spell.
Come on, English major.
I do know.
How do you spell salmon?
Salmon.
How do you spell salmonella?
Samonnella.
I don't remember. I didn't remember.
I don't know. I'm illiterate.
We're just quizzing on you to see if you got me. You said that quick.
All right. The Silbon, or the Whistler, is a legendary figure that originated in Colombia and Venezuela. He is or keeping the mics on, bitch.
That up.
You heard that?
Where the fuck was that?
In the first word of the first sentence of the first paragraph of the first.
Please have your reading card. Aquí estás. Gracias.
Not the reading card.
It helps me.
I don't know.
I need assistance. I'm illiterate.
Last time it did not help. Just say
You, bitch. You just got it and put it on the side.
You kept on going back to the same spot for no reason.
Look, we all did that. So all of y'all
All right. El Silbon, or the Whistler, is a legendary figure that originated in Colombia and Venezuela. This figure is supposed to be a lost soul that has gained influence during the 19th century. There are a few versions of this legend. The version I'm going to discuss with you is one that I personally heard growing up. And that's been shared in my between my relatives and me. So there was a small family that lived in Los Llanos area. They had one child, a little boy, who they spoiled rotten, and they gave everything he wanted. One day, the boy told his father that he wanted to eat deer for dinner. The father then went out for a hunt for deer to feed the boy, but soon the child grew restless and went out to go look for his father after a few hours. The father, not having any luck, decided to head home empty-handed. Growing as the boy went out looking for him, he ran into him and he saw that the father did not have any deer, venison, nada con él. Seeing his father empty-handed,
I'm just saying, this whole video is just gonna be Quasi fucking running her hands through dead ass hair.
Fuck you. I felt the need to do it. And I'm listening. I'm like, yo, ungrateful ass. I'm having my aerial moment with my dead ass hair. You think red hair, that really bright red hair, was natural?
All right. Growing impatient, the boy headed to the forest to look for his father. Finding him empty-handed, the boy flew into a blind rage and killed his father, taking back his liver and heart for his mother to cook for him. Once home, he told his mother that his father was butchering the deer, but he gave the boy a small piece to take home. As the mother began prepping to cook, she noticed that the meat was tougher than the usual and was different. She was horrified with the actions of the boy that she called her father, the little boy's grandfather, once she found out that the heart and liver the boy took were actually the dad's.
So how did she find out that were the dad's?
She's cooked venison before. I'm pretty sure human organs and venison meat is very different.
Yeah, but like, how did she find out it was from the dad?
Because the little boy went out to look for the dad. I don't know. This is just how it was.
Okay.
This is how it was told to me. It's how I'm telling you.
This is how she is when she watches a movie.
Exactly. She questions everything.
Yeah. What's wrong with questioning?
Watch the movie and you'll find the answer.
Exactly. Once the boy's grandfather got to the home, he dragged the boy out to the field and tied his arms to a post and whipped his back and rubbed spices into the wound. Once the boy was left with his back bloodied, his grandfather released him and exiled him from the town, setting a pack of rabid dogs after him. It is believed that he cursed the boy to carry the bones of his father in a sack while the dogs chased him for all of eternity, nipping at his feet.
Well, Quasi's drinking water.
It's also believed that the mother of the boy cursed him as well to make him appear as a tall, slender figure. It is said that a Silbon now roams Colombia and Venezuela looking for the lost bones of his father, whistling as he searches. It is said that if you hear his whistle in the distance, he is closing in on you. But if you hear it close to you, you are safe. Kind of like, know what I mean?
Like a Wendigo or what?
Is that how Wendigo is it?
Yeah.
It sounds far, but it's close.
What? I know they imitate
La Llorona.
Yeah, the Llorona does that. But
For free.
yeah,
for
he
free.
basically, if you hear this in the distance, you're fucked because he's like right near and he's coming at you. But if you hear it close by, you're safe, you're a good person, and he'll leave you the fuck alone.
Sound like thunder, right?
Yeah. It is also believed that if you see this figure outside of your home, somebody in the family or in that house is going to either get very sick and near death or they will pass away. They also said that this figure will go into your home to rest and count and clean his bones of his dead father. One way you can ward yourself of this figure from coming near you, coming into your home, is to have a sack of spices, basically as a warding thing for him. It's also said that if you have dogs, it'll basically keep him away because, you know, he's cursed to have dogs chase after him.
Oh, good thing we have Quasi right here.
Any rebuttal, Quasi?
Say it again.
Called you a dog.
Did you just dead name me?
Lenny just called you a dog.
That's not her name.
No, not her name. What did I say? I don't remember.
I said nothing. Don't worry about it.
You called me a bitch.
Just a little.
You says the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We all know you like bitches.
Others say that if you are unlucky to be killed by the Silbon, he will take part of your skeleton bones, some of your bones.
If you are lucky.
Unlucky, bitch.
Okay.
You need to listen.
You need to speak clearer.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Got him.
Y'all mad about something. Y'all need to
We woke up and chose violence today.
Clearly.
All right, so it is said if you are unlucky enough to come across this figure, he will kill you and take your bones, causing your soul to never find rest in the afterlife. You'll become part of him in a way where your soul will suffer for an eternity with him.
But it's only Brazil.
Yeah.
It's mostly in Venezuela and Colombia.
Not even Brazil, bro.
They actually have a shrine built to him in that area.
Como la Santa Muerte, what?
Kinda. It's more of like they offer him, I believe it is that they offer him like plants and herbs and stuff to appease him, I guess.
But isn't that what keeps him away?
I mean, it could be a shrine to like protect himself from them because it's mostly sighted during the drought season where it's dry and the forest kind of like dies a little. Yeah, that's mostly when he's been spotted. But during the 19th century, he gained a bit more popularity in like Mexico area también.
So how would you describe how he looks like?
You just said
a tall, slender man carrying a sack with ragged clothes, being chased by dogs or dogs like nipping at his feet.
A little hunched skeleton base.
Tall, slender, kind of like Slender Man, but with rags and a sacco filled with bones.
Rags.
Yeah.
Insert picture here. I'm gonna have to do that later.
But
I will add it right here.
Right
here on this hand.
So what do you guys think about this legend? Do you think this is something?
I mean, that's pretty scary. I would not want to ever. I mean, I don't think we'll ever go through that because it is based off on Colombia
And Venezuela area. In the area of Los Planos?
Unless we go over there.
Los Llanos area.
Those what?
Llanos?
Llanos.
Llanos.
Llano.
I mean, to me, this story is basically a warning to like first-time parents not to spoil your child because, you know.
It's basically a life lesson.
Yeah. As are most urban legends and myths and stuff.
Well, that still happens. So it's not like it really changes much.
No, you need to wait for the man to come to your house, steal your bones, for you to learn your lesson. But imagine the kid being that hangry.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Like
fuck you, dad.
If yeah, dude.
Yikes.
That's scary, bro. Like, kids are dangerous.
I mean, there's like a whole documentary called Killer Kids. Oh shit. No me qué.
Pinche chivo, ¿qué tienes? Man.
No, that's a chiva, bro.
Hold on. I used to do this. I remember when I was growing up, my mom would always buy fucking goats, and one of them actually had a little baby goat. So So I remember I would be bored sitting outside and I just go, meh. And she would turn real quick, like, who that?
I know.
I don't want to.
I used to have a goat when I was tiny.
You could cut this out.
They got
Toby.
eaten by a wolf.
Because when you had your mental breakdown, you kept on talking about how your
Shut
mom
the
was
fuck
gonna,
up.
was gonna
Shut the fuck up.
was gonna sell you.
Quasi, do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Shut the fuck
Put
up.
the shut to the up, please. Let your bottom lip meet your upper lip and shut the fuck up.
I just heard that. I was like, this motherfucker's talking about it. I just remember that. Oh,
Don't at me.
I already know you throw me grass.
I'll take you out with your allergies.
I'm already being taken out by the wind.
Exactly.
All right, where were we?
We were talking about goats.
No, we weren't.
I mean, we were.
Talking about goats.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to this legend. Most of the people who have experienced this are, again, from Colombia and Venezuela. They have reported mostly having sighted him during the drought season, where it doesn't rain as much. That's when he's mostly active.
Well, this is my first time hearing about that urban legend. I've never heard that one before.
I remember this one specifically, and I was excited about it because I did a whole presentation for it in college for my speech class.
Oh, wow.
My Spanish class, sorry. It really interested me because it's only local to that area, but it has grown very popular, and it has like a version of it in the Hispanic area, like in Mexico, El Viejo del Saco.
Oh, la verga.
Yeah, it's similar to El Viejo del Saco. You know, man takes you, puts you in your sack, and you never seen again.
So kidnap.
Basically. But, you know, this one's like more, he catches you, you never find rest in the afternoon.
So when you die, you don't even sleep.
Exactly.
Basically your life.
You know what? When you said that you did a presentation over that, I was remembering in college I did a speech presentation about.
What? You did a speech presentation?
I had to take it. It was mandatory. I had to take a speech.
Same here.
You had to take a speech.
I never went to college.
We know.
We know. We've been you.
We've been new.
Okay, at least one of us.
Graduated.
Er.
One dropped out.
One just never wanted to fucking do that shit.
Go, Lenny. Go, Lenny.
We all have our choices. So I did a speech, my emo ass. Did a speech presentation to persuade people to listen to MCR.
Oh my god, you fucking
What was your speech? I want to hear this speech. I know you fucking know it.
I can't tell you.
It has MCR in it. I know you know that shit by memory.
Look at her
Don't
wearing
at me.
MCR merch right now.
Look at that decay hat.
I literally started with a scene from I'm Not Okay, and they're like, and I was like, I bet you're wondering what this thing is all about, aren't you? But let me tell you, and I threw off. Like I even had the band shirt on. That's how dedicated I was.
Damn.
And I went full out on that. My Chemical Romance pussy. I went back to the history. I'm like, let me tell you the influence of My Chemical Romance.
Do it. I want to hear it.
No, we're not gonna get
I want to hear
We're
it.
not gonna get into it.
We ain't gonna get into that
Maybe one day.
But why not?
I'm gonna go try to find the presentation because I made a presentation. It has like links
like
and stuff.
PowerPoint and everything.
PowerPoint and everything.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah, I remember having to do a similar speech project for that.
For persuasion.
But I focused more on what would happen to the planet if all humans were to disappear in one blink of an eye.
It would be
I did one about
animals.
The introduction, like to introduce yourself, about your past, present, and future. Everyone died because I was killing them with laughter.
You were like, I didn't think that far ahead.
I was like, and then my speech professor was like, don't tell people like when they're laughing, like you're making them laugh, to tell them to stop laughing. I'm like, I could tell them what I want. Because they're laughing. I'm like, yeah, calm down. Let me finish this because I'm already turning red.
Right now, bitch?
No, like when I was doing the speech, like I was turning red. I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Oh, it's because I did the... What's his name? The Just Do It. Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, I got Shia LaBeouf, like in the words of my spirit
Do you feel old yet?
guide.
Shia LaBeouf.
Just do it. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it. You know, that was me. I hope no one sees this. I was in my speech class. They'll probably be like, yeah, I remember that shit. But I didn't have blonde hair, so they won't recognize me. I didn't have it long. I think I had it.
Was that your short hair era?
No, that was after college.
No.
Joe Dort haircut?
The red one, right?
I think that was a wig.
No, the
I had.
Oh, she literally chopped off her whole head.
I chopped out. Yeah, I did a full pixie cut.
Oh, is it the
pixie-
picture we have on the website?
A pixie cut. No.
Allegedly.
A pixie cut. They fucking chewed her fucking hair off.
Oh,
or some
that,
shit.
okay. No, I know.
They,
the
No,
type of
they-
haircut.
they did you dirty with that one.
They did it's because my mom was there and she's like, no, para cortando. And the lady listening to her, like, bitch, you're not the one paying. But yeah, that's what I get. For supporting local businesses.
But your hair grows 10 out of 10.
I came like a whore.
Yep.
My body too bootylicious for you.
Okay.
We drifted off the topic.
Close it off.
All right. Well, that's it for this. Again, there aren't many encounters with this creature, as this is more of a local area type of legend
In Colombia.
and Venezuela. But yeah, feel free to check out our website at likelynotdeadpodcast.com. We're linked to all our socials there. We also have a Reddit page where you can submit your stories. You can also submit your experiences through our website. And yeah, we also have a donate button in case you do like our podcast and want to help us grow as a starting out small poor podcast.
They just need money.
Yes, we do hope to also get equipment, better equipment, and pay for our software and stuff to do our editing.
We're using my iPhone.
And hopefully soon all three of us will get certified demonologist degrees.
Yes, that as well.
When I
We
feel
do.
like I have.
She'll find it.
I'll just cheat off of you. I don't know. Just tell me the answers.
Just pass her the test and write her name on the back like, me too.
Like she did with the drivers. She was like, I'll just do it for you.
Oh, yeah. I did that. This
Anyways.
bitch took forever to take the test, but I took for the
But guess
physical
what?
test.
Who got her license first?
Who gives a fuck?
Me.
Stupid ass. No, she would get mad at me. You're too near. I'm like, no, I see the freaking tire. That's too close. Bitch, that's what they said in the manual. Why are you acting up? Anyway, close it out, Tobi. Oh, did you close it?
Yeah. You're the one who just says bye.
Oh, right. Bye! I forgot. See you later. Make sure you don't spoil your kids, or them boys he gonna steal your heart and liver. Was it liver or the kidney? Doesn't matter. He's gonna sell it in the black market. Bye.